Hey guys! Tea time number 3. Hey guys, it's Amerie. So today we are having tea time number 3. This would be 6, but 3. And I just wanted it to feel like we're just hanging out and chilling on my floor because that's what we're doing. We're in sweats. And I am chilling on this rug. I really like to sit on the floor a lot. So I'm a big lay on the floor, read on the floor person. And I wanted you to join me on the floor because it's comfortable down here. And yeah. And I wanted to let you know what we're drinking today. So I made us, airplanes. So I made us some Earl Grey. This is Numi's aged Earl Grey. I really like it a lot. It's probably one of my favorites. I like this one and another one that's loose leaf that I'll tell you about another tea time. I want to say it's Rishi, but don't quote me on that yet. But I really like it. I like this a lot because they aged the Italian bergamot with the black tea for several weeks, and that's what kind of gives it that nice citrusy yet not overly fragrant, thin taste or scent. If that makes any sense. I really like it a lot. But I make sure I don't overdo it. I usually only do 1 tea bag a day, maybe 2 if it's green tea, but I won't do 2 Earl Greys. That's way too much caffeine. So lots to catch you up on. Let's start with traveling. I went to New York for New York Fashion Week and had a great time, but it was really, really hectic. It was just trying to fit so much stuff in there. But I did have a lot of fun. There was one party in particular, a paper magazine NARS party that was really fun, and basically everyone was there and we just kind of all just started performing. When Travis Scott was actually supposed to perform, but then Rick Ross was there and then he got on and did his records. And then Mario was there, so Mario did something. And then, what happens when you have a bunch of artists in one place and then people just start to do their records? There's a certain camaraderie that's there and everyone's just supporting each other while they just jump up for impromptu performances. So then I was like, I'm gonna get up there too. So then I got up there. We were actually standing in a banquette, everyone was in banquettes, the tables were set up. The place was packed, so there's the dance floor and then you have the banquettes and tables surrounding it, kind of a U shape, I think. I didn't see everything, but we were everyone was chilling there in different places. I had a table, I was sitting there with a bunch of my friends, and then Rick Ross had another banquette, and then Travis Scott had his own place. I didn't see him come in actually, so I don't know where he was sitting, but basically then everyone just kind of went to the same banquet area, and then everyone was just standing on the chairs performing. So then I was standing on the chair, and that was tricky to do on 5-inch heels, but it was fun. I had a good time, probably because of all that artistic vibe in the atmosphere. Everyone was just feeling very supportive and jamming to everybody's music, and it was just good. It was a good time. So there was that. Now I'm catching up. I'm playing catching up because there are a few things that I had to do for the anthology July 2017. A few things for that needed to be wrapped up, and then there's something that I'm turning into my agent, which I'm a little behind on right now, thanks to all the traveling and preparing for Fashion Week, and then the going to Fashion Week, and then coming back and having to just catch up on a lot of things. I plan on doing that. I did a lot of anthology related work this morning. So for the rest of the day, after we have tea, I'm going to do a bit of reading. I haven't really gotten a chance to read for any significant amount of time, and whenever I don't read, I can be pretty grumpy. It really settles me, it calms me. And it also feeds me creatively just because I love stories, and when I'm just immersing myself in story, it just puts me in a very happy creative space. So I'm probably going to do that and then get my things organized for my other writing project that I'm doing that I can't talk about yet, but hopefully I can talk about that soon. So that's basically the whole scenario for that. Also, my makeup. I'm wearing a red smoky eye. I just filmed a tutorial early this morning, a red smoky eye tutorial. So if you're interested in the look, it will be up on the channel pretty soon. I actually have a few things that I can unbox too. You know, I don't really do a lot of unboxings. So hit me on Snapchat too, because I think I'm going to start doing unboxings on Snapchat or Snap Story. I'm still trying to figure that thing out. Let me know what you guys are feeling regarding, how do you feel about Snapchat, Insta Story, and how do you choose between doing one or the other? Do you just do both? How do you work that out? Also, how do you feel when people just snap and then upload to Insta Story? Because I do that a lot, because I just feel like just recording the same material is like, really? I think ultimately we're all going to make a choice, and we're really just all waiting for Instagram to get cool filters and emojis and just do all the stuff that you can do with Snapchat. Although Snapchat just feels a little more raw, right? But I love Instagram and Insta Story because I love doing everything in one place. So let me know how you're using it. Let me know how you feel about it. I'm really curious. So yeah, I'll be doing more unboxings there because I don't really do unboxing videos, but I may start doing that. Maybe that's a good way to utilize Snapchat and Instagram or Insta Story so that there's some different content on there. So let me know. But right now, okay, so when I was in, let me just get another sip of tea. I'm a loud swallower. My husband's always making fun of me because every time I swallow, he goes, gork, gork. And he's like, don't swallow. He used to say, don't swallow so hard. I'm like, I'm not. I'm just swallowing regularly. But it just makes a loud noise. I don't know what it is. My throat is just like, that's just the way it goes down. Let's do some unboxings. I just opened things, but I actually didn't take them out. So we've got this, which came from my publisher. It is Stealing Snow. Okay, so this book, Stealing Snow, just came out. It's by my girl Danielle Page. Hi, Amerie. Danielle asked that we pass along a copy of Stealing Snow. Hope you're doing well. Heart, Erica. Erica is great. Erica Barmash, she's awesome. We're working together on the Because You Love to Hate Me anthology. I just love getting all the notes I get, like from my publisher, from my editor. I always save them all, but I've always been sentimental that way anyhow. So Stealing Snow, I actually have a copy of this because when I was in New York, I did go to see my publisher. You might have seen that on my Snapchat or Insta Story or wherever I put that. If you don't know, this is a retelling of The Snow Queen. Settling back in. I had to check and make sure that this was in focus because I'm not wearing my contact lenses right now. I've been wearing contact lenses again a lot more. I told you I stopped wearing them for a while, but basically I'm wearing them again, and I have multifocal lenses which help you kind of like go between focusing really quickly between things that are far away and things that are close up. Because the reason why I stopped wearing my contact lenses is because I was doing so much writing that it was kind of tiring my eyes. Like, I definitely did not need contact lenses for that, and it was really, really uncomfortable. So I stopped wearing them, and then I started wearing glasses, and then the glasses left, you know, this mark, I think it's on this side, that little mark on the side. So then it was that, and it was just kind of annoying to wear glasses all the time when I never wore glasses all the time. So I'm back to the contact lenses, and they're multifocal, which means whenever you're looking at things far away, you can see them clearly, so that helps me. But when you're sitting close to a computer and you're doing work or you're reading or whatever, they actually kind of adjust so that it's as if your eyes are working without a prescription. So it's as if it's natural, or as much as it can be when you're actually wearing lenses. So that's much less stressful on your eyes, much less strain, and I'm liking them so far. I just don't have them on right now because why didn't I have them on? I think I'm just used to not wearing contact lenses so much. I used to be a wake up in the morning, first thing I do, throw the contact lenses on and then take them out last thing before bed. But I'm getting used to it. Oh, so I was telling you about the Snow Queen. So the Snow Queen is a fairy tale in which the Snow Queen is a villain, and what Danielle Page did was she kind of deconstructed everything and retold the story so that we can kind of see what made the Snow Queen who she is. And she's really good at that too, because she also wrote Dorothy Must Die, which is a YA series in which a girl goes to Oz to find that Dorothy has been totally corrupted and has become a total biatch, but we understand why. This is very new, so pick it up. It's available in bookstores. Got that fresh book smell, yeah. Next we have something from my girl Melda. She is in London and she works with a brand called Rogues, and she wanted to send me some shoes. I picked them online, but I actually haven't seen them myself. So here's the box. They're Oxfords. I'm not a sneaker person, but every now and then I'll wear a sneaker, but for the most part, Oxfords are my version of the sneaker. She sent me a card. I always read the card first whenever I get a gift. I like to read the card first. Oh, it's such a cute card too. Can you tell? It has like the cute shoes, the cute Oxfords across the front. Dear Amerie, hope you love your new Rogues. Enjoy, hope to see you soon. Yes, because we need some lattes. EXO, Melda, and the Rogues team. Awesome. Oh, I was supposed to be snapping this. See, hold on. Should I snap this or should I Insta story it? Maybe I'll Insta story this one. Okay, love them. They're so cute. They're kind of shiny. Shimmy. I love them. They look just as I imagined they would. They have gold too, but I really wanted silver because I like the color combination. Pony hair. But it's basically a gold texture. It matches really nice with the sole. And then you have the silver. And then the mint green just sets it off. I just love this color combination. So cute. Thanks, Melda! Okay, so I just realized that it's really hard to film and Insta snap story at the same time. So maybe I will just snap it all and just say, hey, I just opened this for my Insta story. Another box. This is from my girl Michelle at Makeup Forever. We actually are very much alike. We are two nerds in a pod. She's also Korean. I'm not opening this right. I'm not doing this right. Ooh, artist palette. Okay, you guys know how I love Makeup Forever. That's actually what I'm wearing now, including my eyeshadow. I did this monochromatic look a few years ago with the red, but this time I wanted to smoke it out, try something different. Dear Amerie, so happy to share our new fall products with you. Create endless looks with Artist Palette Volume 4 and define your brows to precision with Pro Sculpting Brow Palette. Can't wait to see you work your magic. EXO, Makeup Forever, Meg, Marina, and Michelle. Thanks, ladies! The Artist Palette Volume 4. This limited edition palette includes 9 matte eyeshadows. I love the matte. And a highly blendable gel powder formula that delivers intense, vivid color payoff. I'm like really excited because I really had a lot of fun doing the blending today. Pro Sculpting Brow Palette, all-in-one perfectly groomed brows. Sculpt your brows to perfection with Makeup Forever's Pro Sculpting Brow Palette. 4-in-1 palette allows you to define, shape, and intensify with absolute precision, creating enviable, flawless brows. Available in 2 shade options from blonde to dark brown and brown to black brows. 3 intensifying matte shades, highlighter, invisible brow wax. Oh, invisible brow wax. I did a video and actually I was working with Scott Barnes. Scott Barnes is the man who created the whole look for Jennifer Lopez. And he was just showing me like how he did his thing. Learned some secrets, learned some tricks. And he was talking about the way he shaped the brows and really like using a gel to first form the brow and the brow shape, and you can do that, and then he would go in with the powder after. I'm not going to lie, I was like, that's going to take way too much time. We're going to skip that step and just go to the next step. But for the most part, my brows like stay in formation for the most part, but this is the tricky side because I have that scar here. So this is going to really be interesting because I did want to try a powder. The reason why I use a pencil is because of this scar. I mean, it's great because the product is there very quickly, but also because of this scar here, it's so slick, the skin, that it's hard for things to stick. Oh my goodness, heavens to Betsy. So I just had huge technical difficulty. First, the SD card was full and I was hoping that wouldn't happen, and I slightly suspected that, and it did happen. This is how it goes down. You know what? We're just hanging out today. And my tea's gone a little cold. Your tea still okay? So we're talking about the Artist Palette Volume 4. I didn't even get to open it yet. A really cute presentation. The Pro Sculpting Brow Palette. So cute and petite. I want to be careful when I open it, because today would be the day like I break things. When I was little, my dad bought a used car. I was trying to get out the car, but it was like a small little handle, and I couldn't get out, and I was like, what's wrong with it? It's stuck. So I was pulling and then I was like, I looked at my dad, I was holding the handle in my hand. He was like, are you kidding me? He was like, this car is so old. He was like, it's been through so much and it's been fine. You get in it in one day and it's broken. So yeah, so pretty. You can see the blonde and the blonde and the darker hair, and I can also see the little gel that they have there, and they have a little spoolie as well. It's so cute. Very cute colors. I'm going to show you here. This is on manual focus, so you may not be able to totally see, but it is really pretty. Lots of gorgeous colors, all matte. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Makeup Forever. So I also have from my mom. Remember how I was saying that my mom likes to send a lot of food? Like my dad will send some things in there, but for the most part, it's from my mom, and they're all kinds of things. Okay, she double boxed it. Dried mushrooms. This is good for soups and such. Seaweed for seaweed soup. I did a snack story too on making seaweed soup. Yay! Now you can go to the Korean store and get it too. Oh, this is kelp. Great. This makes the seaweed soup very buttery. Mekki chogo. Chandrihan. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means kelp. More kelp. Ooh, okay. I think one of these are for Angela. Cutting board. If I think anything is cute, my mom is always just giving me all of her stuff. And I'm like, Mommy, stop. I want you to keep things. Because they're really nice. Another cutting board, very cute. Dried seaweed. 10 sheets. These are the sheets. So if you want to make like kimbap, or which is like the rolled rice, that kind of thing. I'm kind of blurry, but you can still see me, right? You can see this. And if you want to make that, that's good. You just put I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you later, because if I tell you now, you won't really know unless you see it for yourself. More. I thought these might be masks, but it's not. It's getting squishy. I don't know what these are for. I'm gonna have to ask Mommy what these are for. They look like little gnome hats. These are little cute sacks that you can put your water bottle inside, make it all cute. So Mommy gave me a few of these. These are probably for me to share with Angela as well, because usually she'll just send one of us a package and then we'll share it between each other. Cute socks. Lacy socks, very cute. Ponytail bands with a little pearl in them. I love my pearls. Little house socks. What is this? What is that? This is for Mr. Nicholson, so I will let him open this. I think that was pretty much it. I did the unboxing and I kind of just filled you in on what was the latest, right? Don't forget, Because You Love to Hate Me, the anthology. You'll start to see us doing some promo and things for that shortly. I'm not exactly sure when. I think it's really coming up though, because we are going to do some really cool sneak peeks, which is going to be fabulous. Also, I want to do a Snapchat Q&A. I've never done that before and I really want to do that. So I guess I should just let you know that I want to do that. So start putting in your questions. Is that how it works? Do I let you know now and then you start snapping me things? It won't be for a while, so do I just announce it on Twitter, or do I announce it on Snapchat and say, hey, over the next few days, send in your questions? I've never done it before, so if you know how that works, can you please let me know in the comments below? So I think that would be a lot of fun, and then we can have tea, and I'll do Snapchat things, Snapchat questions. If you have any other questions too for the next tea time, let me know in the comments below. I wanted to do something casual. Oh, I should hold my teacup since this is tea time. Definitely gone cold, definitely going to make more. Going to have half a cup, because I'm not counting this whole cup because it's cold. I had a wonderful time. Thanks for hanging out for tea time number 3. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. Please share the video, and if you haven't already subscribed, definitely subscribe. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye!